Hi everyone, welcome to World of Ranked Battles with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not neither any of these blokes. Now, even though I don't play this game mode, or I don't really play this game, I have occasionally, but I'm certainly not an expert. This is Ranked Battles. Ranked Battles comes around from time to time. There's a season happening right now. Well, at the time I'm recording, I think by the time this video comes out, it may be all over, but there's a couple of replays in today's video featuring Ranked Battles. 3 of them, as a matter of fact. So it's still an extravaganza. There's still going to be 4 games. There's going to be 3 ranked battle performances, as well as a quick little sexy ace in another wheeled tank. But this is the EBR 105. PP Power from Lemon Clan. Power's a good friend of mine. Great bloke. Knows what he's doing. No dummy. Good at the game. And he also streams on Twitch. So his link will be down there with all the other stuff that I put down there. Check him out. He's a nice bloke. Follow, like, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. Anyway, at the start of this game, I'm not sure what he's doing now. I haven't hit the pause button. You can see the Striv running away like you wouldn't believe. Power, used to be Power Slide, but people change their name sometimes. Anyway, PP Power from Lemon. Is the EBR 105. Now, often you see people playing ranked battles, and you see them, you see people playing ranked battles, and not really, enjoying themselves. But this is going to be enjoyable. Don't worry about it. Some people play light. Some people play heavies. A lot of people seem to queue up in artilleries and power slides in an EBR. EBR 105, the Tier 10 French wheeled light tanks. Now, in ranked battles, I don't think you can use your Chieftains and your 907s and those kind of things. But you can use EBR 105. EBR 105, probably the best light tank at Tier 10. And so some people don't like them. Some people love them. PP Power, though, is on there. Now, the Striv is getting quite vocal. The Striv at the start of the game, he went middle and he got stuck. And I think he said in the chat, he said, "Help, I'm stuck." But anyway, he got stuck. Now, he's getting a bit shitty with Power. Don't tell me Power's stuck now. No way. Uh-oh. He might be. It's stuck on a rock. We've all done it. I'm not sure what he was trying to do up there. Maybe snipe a bit in a light tank. Who knows? But he looks like he's stuck. We'll quicken up the replay and see what happens. Because sooner or later something good's going to happen. You know it. Anyway, here's a good hats off to the object to the artillery piece in the end is what gets him off. And don't tell me the artie's stuck. What kind of video? What kind of replay is this? What are you doing? Power, what are you saying to me? What's this shit? Anyway, it's 1-1. This is teamwork. This is teamwork in action. Don't worry. He's got to help the arty now, and he's got him off now. He hasn't killed him. That's good. All right, after a slow start, what happened there? Well, power slide in the EVR. It's a Tier 10 French wheeled light tank. I don't know what happened there at the start, but it looked funny. Some might say, right, there'll be comments. Tell me what you thought. Anyway, EBR 105, it's 105mm gun. 390 alpha, 190 pen. With APCR, which is standard. Heat is premium for 240. There's also an HE option. You can see Power Slide is also running strong coffee as a premium consumable. You're mad if you don't. Chuck it in there. Gives you a better view range. Gives you better aim time, reload time. All that kind of stuff. Picks up a bit of spotting damage on the enemy EBR who gets killed by the E4. But the Object 430U and the Striv on the enemy team are flying up the centre road on Lakeville. So Power Slide's like, how? I'm out of here. Now the enemy 261, what is it about 261s in this game? The enemy 261's gone blue. So he's gone blue by stunning. Is team damage turned on in ranked battles? Is that what it is? Or did he just stun his teammates and go blue as a result? I'm not too sure. Anyway, Power Slide from Lemon. Great friends of 1AR. Lemons. He gets a shot in the side of the 60 TP. I think it was a critical hit, but it still happens. Chat's going off. Chat's going off. Now, if you're playing on the Asia server like I do, ranked battles are not available on the Australian server, only on the Hong Kong server. So you're going to get it's not the small tight-knit community that I always talk about on the Australian server. It's the whole lot. It's everybody playing. And the mouse has decided to lead the charge. Power Slide's trying to chuck a bit of damage into the mouse. He's bounced him once or twice. Switches to heats, looking to maybe keep him tracked. That's why he's aiming at that front wheel. But he's also probably looking for a green dot there, which he didn't get. Gets another critical hit with a heat round. Doesn't slow down the super fast mouse. Not fast. Anyway, his team are in a bit of trouble. 4-6 is the score. A lot of people make the comment, ranked battles is played a lot differently to normal standard random battles. And this is probably no different. I mean, Power Slide's in the best light tank in the game, and he sort of hasn't left. He sort of hasn't left the top third of the map, you might say. But anyway, his team are in an interesting position. They're down by 2 tanks, and he's slowing it down now. Finds the grill, puts one into the grill. Clearly gets spotted, but he's also keeping vision on that grill. The grill, the Object 430U, and the Striv all pushing the base. 430U and the 60 TP pushing the north. That mouse did die in the end, I think. He did die. Don't know who killed him. Probably, maybe the Artie. The Artie was shooting in that direction. And now the enemy are on the cap. The IS-4 defending the cap quite well. Power Slide trying to help. Goes for the damage on the grill. No problems whatsoever. Takes the grill down to a one-shot. 1,631 damage done so far. 869 assisted damage. Now you're going to see 2 ranked replays in today's video featuring the EBR. You're going to see 3 ranked replays. 2 of them are going to feature the EBR. This one's Power Slide. Power Slide is going to be... He's got to do a bit of damage here. Nothing wrong with that. You do damage, you win games. The other one might be a little bit more about assisted damage. I'm not sure. Anyway, PP Power from Lemon Clan. Great friends of 1AR. And look, is not playing the traditional job of a light tank. I'm guessing that obviously a lot of tanks went to the city and Power Slide's team didn't win the city. The IS-4 I think stayed back. Some of the others might have stayed back as well. The ones on the in the what do you call it? The Valley of Death. Probably not doing too bad. But and maybe it looks like he's looking for more damage up here. This could be the go. So you can say, well, he's probably thinking, well, if I can help my friends win this fight, we can focus on winning the game. 30 seconds left on the cap. The enemy team are capping, but there's enough friendlies in the north to keep it reset. Now Power Slide's got himself in a position now where he's totally flanked the enemy defenders, and they need to make a decision. The Badger especially needs to make a decision. Is he going to turn around and try to shoot Power Slide, or is he going to shoot the UDES and the T110E4, which are right in front of him? If he turns around to try and shoot Power Slide, well, Power Slide's in a very, very fast, nimble tank. Now he's showing the back to Power Slide's friends in the UDES and the T110E4. UDES looks like he's going back for resets. And now the Badger's done the right thing, I think. He's backed up against a wall so that the T110E4 can't shoot him. And he's certainly facing Power Slide's weight. T110E4 won't be too far away, though. Shoots and bounces off the Badger. The Badger goes down to the T110E4, and now what's he going to do? The last 3 enemy tanks are all in the north. Down goes artillery. 12-12 is the score. The Leopard and the 140, 2 dead guys calling to cap. Power Slide thinking, I'm not going to cap. I'm going to get back there. Now, going this direction is probably going to... might take a little bit longer, but who cares? He's got a minute before they cap it out. And the UDES 15-16 is already back there in a position where he can reset. But now he's dead. 2 versus 2. Power Slide and his EBR on 800 hit points. T110E4 on 1,029. People pinging the shit out of the cap circle. That's what dead people do. They ping the shit out of the cap circle, especially in ranked battles. Power Slide, they're not going to be... Did he not kill him? I think it was AG. Okay, he got spotted there. I thought the grill was a one-shot, but he got a reset anyway. 35 seconds left until they cap out. What's he going to do? Pulls away so that he goes unlit. Got 28 seconds. The grill's a one-shot. There he goes. There's no grill anymore. Now there's a minute to go. So he's bought some time, that's for sure. The Object 430U is on nearly full, close enough to full hit points. 1,930 hit points on the Tier 8 Russian medium tank. He's got high explosive loaded, ready for the reset. He's got 50 seconds. There's no rush, really. You can use all of those 50 seconds to put up. Hopefully, the T110E4 will just drive straight in. Yeah, there's another reset, so we don't really care about the cap anymore. The Object 430 shoots in Power Slide's general direction, misses because it was just a blind shot, And the T-174 shoots the Object 430, takes him down. Bautista shoots him again, gets him down to 6,000, brings up, he's almost on 4,000 hit points of damage. This is ranked battles. Ranked battles is crazy. Shoots him again, this time in the butt, takes him down to a one shot. Now the 430 is probably circle jerking the E4 and staying away from the E4's gun, which is fair enough. Powerslide making the most of that situation. And auto aims, shoots and kills, wins the game. Easy peasy. While that 430U was looking at the T124, Powerslide used his brains, got around him, and shot him in the rear. Not an ace, because there's no aces in ranked battles, but what ranked battles do is give you chevrons, so you can rank up, and you can get free stuff. But they also give you battle pass points, so you can also utilize your battle pass journey, get free stuff from the battle pass as well. That's something that's different with this year's battle pass. You get it for ranked, and you got to get it for special modes as well, like Steel Hunter, and when Frontlines finally arrives, Frontlines as well. Of course, random battles as well. Powerslide, he had a ripper. He had something to do with the death in all of those tanks, that's for sure. He got 4 kills, 1,289 base experience, which probably would have been an ace. Topped the score charts with nearly got the highest damage as well. The Leopard did pretty well with 4-3. 4,109 hit points of damage done. 1133 assisted damage. He got the defense poised. It only cost him 6,500 credits because he wasn't just firing heat, but it looks like he might have paid full price for his strong coffee, which is fair enough. If you want to see more of this, check out Powerslide on Twitch. He knows what he's doing. The link will be down below. If you don't follow him, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, you're mad. You're mad if you don't. Let's move on to our second ranked battle replay. This is darkknight. darkknight, LOL, is in the cranny. The dirty old cranny. The Kranvagn. The tier 10 Swedish heavy tank. Yeah, Swedish heavy tank. The one with, it's a 3-shot clip. We're playing on Serene Coast. And my coffee's gone cold. Stand by. darkknight, what a legend, is in the cranny. Kranvagn. 3-shot auto-loading Swedish heavy tank. They look funny. So do the Emils. They all look funny. They got that funny turret. Very, that angle is fantastic. And especially if you're hull down, using the good gun depression, that angle gets even more severe. And it's very challenging for enemy tanks to penetrate it. He's got standard rounds loaded. Again, APCR for standard. It's a 120mm gun. 440 alpha, 252 pen with standards. 300, I think that said. 300 with heat, which is premium. Going up to the C1 ridgeline, and this is the perfect tank for this this part of that. It's easy. He obviously likes it. It's not a you wouldn't call it a meta tank as far as tier 10 clan wars and stuff like that. Yeah, they get used occasionally, but they're probably better choices. But it's an enjoyable tank. Pull them back for the reload. First shot didn't really go in. You only copped 1 shot of damage from the Object 277. But flying up here, making the most of it, and looking for opportunities to do groovy stuff. Looking. Even though it's an autoloader, it doesn't take that long. to load the full clip. He's got what commander's he got in there? That commander's got a different voice. Maybe it's the Sabatron? Maybe? Listening. It's got to listen. Yeah. Quiet, Stewie. He's waiting for that gun to reload. Not sure who that might be. That might be, I think it's Chuck Norris. Anyway, it could be anyone. darkknight. He's already racked up 870 hit points of damage. He's getting out of there, though. He's moving away. It's quickening up a bit and get to the action. 3-3's a score. His team have won that C1 fight, even though he got a little bit there. He got 870 damage. He also got 640 damage blocked by armor, 703 assisted damage. However, you can see that the other side is in a little bit of trouble. Puts 1 shot into the EBR, brings his damage up to 1,337 hit points, and he's just looking for more opportunities. There's a Manticore. EBR is now 1 shot and is just about loaded using these train carriages as a bit of cover. There's also a couple of heavy tanks over there. Another Kranvagn on the enemy team, and a super conqueror. Now, we mentioned hull down. If they're hull down over there, it's going to be hard to pen. That, however, will not be hard to pen. Shoots a Manticore once and twice. That gets himself his first kill and makes the scoreboard look a little bit better. 6-5 the score, 1 kill to darkknight, 2,000 damage, 640 blocked, 700 assist. darkknight is an absolute gentleman. Doesn't say much, but when he does, it's always worth listening to what he says. One thing I've realised. 6-5 the score. Kranvagn and Super Conk just kicking back over there, not poking, but not running away either. Making their presence felt. So with the train carriages still directly behind him. Oh, look at this! Straight in the back of the TVP. 1 shot, 2 shots into the TVP. Can he get 3 out of 3? Yes, he can. That brings his damage up to nearly 3,500 hit points. Only cost him 383. That cheeky shot from the Super Conk in the rear. 6-5 the score, 1 kill to darkknight, 3,500 damage done. 640 blocked, 782 assisted damage. Waiting for that gun to reload again. You do see, like any auto loader, you do seem to spend a little bit of time waiting for the gun to reload. But with only 3 bullets in the clip, this one's not ridiculously like a 40-second one or something like that, like some auto loaders might be. 7-6 the score. Artie just whacked the T125 on top of the head, taking him down to about half health. Friendly Artie are shooting towards the Cranny and the Super Conk, and oh, look at this. This should be good. Still firing standard, mind you, which is a credit. Shoots a Super Conk. The first one didn't go through. Second one did. Pulls back for the reload because the Super Conks pull back around the corner, and he's damaged just under 4,000 hit points. 7-6 the score, 1 kill. He's blocked a bit. He's spotted a bit. He's looking for more opportunities. The T125 is certainly getting looked at by the enemy. I'd say both the Conk GC and the Object 261. The Cranny picks up the kill on the T125, and that evens the scoreboard up 7 apiece. Looking for the Kranvagn. The Super Conqueror is on 424 hit points. Is that a 1 shot? It is a 1 shot. You'd love to be able to shoot the Super. I'd be tempted just to turn left here, but looks like he saw the Cranny fire once. That's twice. And so goes for the tracking shot first. Shoots underneath there. Shoots underneath there again. Pulls back for his reload. Now, the enemy Kranvagn will be reloaded before darkknight, but darkknight's racked up nearly 5,000 damage. You'll be looking pretty good for a Chevron if this is going to be a win. Of course, the Conk GC finally aims in on him. Shoots him for 542 hit points. Now, he can't fix his gunner for another 83 seconds. That's bad. That's going to be... But look, he might have that commander skill, which means the commander can do it for him. Not too bad. The Cranny looks like he might be aiming towards those other those other friendly tanks. Down goes the Super Conk, killed by the FV4085, the shit barn, and darkknight with a dead gunner. Misses the first shot. Doesn't get to shoot him again. Now the score is 9-8. There's an EBR coming around. Near the base. Looks like the EBR is trying to engage the 60 TP, or maybe trying to run away. Gunner's still dead, but in 30 seconds he'll be able to fix his gunner. 9-9 the score, 7 minutes left on the clock. There's 2 artilleries left on the enemy team, 1 on darkknight's team. He's also got a 60 TP with plenty of hit points. So 2 heavy tanks, the Cranny and the 60 TP. There's a Leopard down there on a 1 shot. Does he? He finally fixes his gunner, and that pays dividends as he gets a kill on the Leopard 1, putting the lead back in his favour, 10-9. Again takes a reload. Conk GC shoots him again. This time he doesn't damage any of his crew members, which is good. And he's going to continue to fly up towards where the enemy tanks were last seen. The last enemy tanks, the Object 140 and the EBR 185, both last spotted up there at A4, A5. Right on the red line. The Object 140 on darkknight's team. Getting closer. His name's Fluffy Teddy Bear. Not sure if that's a really tough name or not. The Manticore's going after the EBR. The Object 261 kills the EBR, and now they're winning by 2 tanks, 11-9. 2 artillery pieces, a Grill 15 and an Object 140, flying towards the Object 140, or where he thinks the Object 40 was last seen. There's the Grill all the way over there on full health. I think that's the first time the Grill was spotted Clearly been camping up there. 140's a one shot. There's also artillery as well, because the who got it? The 60 TP got the 140. The Manticore goes down to the grill, and is that going to be a? Oh, what's he got? He's got a pixel. He's got 2 pixels to shoot at. Shoots the Conch GC twice. Misses one shot, but the second shot gets a kill. Brings him up to 5,000 damage. Down goes the 261, and now it's just the grill. And now the grill was pretty high not too long ago. 14-10's a score. 14-10's a score. Dark Knight in ranked battles. 3 kills, 5,000 hit points of damage, 1,000 block damage, and nearly 1,000 assisted damage as well. Pushing the W key as hard as he can. He wants some more of that damage on the grill. Shoots him, sets him on fire, shoots him again, gets the kill, and that's a win. 15-10. Let's have a look at Dark Knight's result before we move on to the next replay. That was, I keep thinking Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, but it's not. It's not an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. It's a win in ranked. It'll be top score, which means he gets more chevrons. I think you get 3 chevrons for top score, or is it 2? I think it might be 2. Who knows? Dark Knight got some bonds for that. You get bonds for playing ranked battles as well. Of course, look at that. 1,304 base experience. 4 kills, 5,804 damage done. 23 shots fired, 20 hit, 15 went through. He got 1,300 assisted damage. He blocked a bit. And look, he even made credits too. Made nearly 43,000 credits. That's after tax with a premium account in that 10.5 minute game. Now, I don't think he fired any premium. I don't think he fired any premium at all. And I can't even remember for the life of me whether or not he had food on. Meatballs. Anyway, most people who know Dark Knight know he's an honest bloke, but they don't remember him for his Kranvagn gameplay, and more remember him for his EBR gameplay. Back when he was with 1AR, the best clan in the universe. He loved it, and what's he going to try to do? What's he going to try and do in this one? This time we're on Malinovka. Malinovka is in the EBR 105, just like Power Slide. It's going to be, I mentioned this before, it's going to be a different game to Power Slide's game. Don't worry about that. This one's going to be all about the spotting. Now, he does get spotted and gets hit by the leopard. Loses, goes all wobbly wheel on us. Takes a punt. Doesn't put the... hang on a minute. What the hell is that? What's that emblem on the back? That looks fantastic. Dark Knight, let me know. What's that? That looks grouse. 7? Does it say 7? Who knows? Anyway, Dark Knight in the EBR. He's running around like a crazy person. Got hit by the leopard there, but that's all right. He's still got 929 hit points left on his tank. 928 more than he needs. Going for the spotting. As usual, there are people pinging stuff all over the place. Ron Malinovka. It looked to me like he was initially going to try to get this spotting position. There's a bush in there somewhere which helps you spot out all the campers. And of course, with ranked, it's the meta, if you like, or the maybe not the meta, but the people are scared to be the first to die, right? Because you get chevrons, you rank up, you get free stuff. You lose chevrons, you rank down, you lose the opportunity to get free stuff, basically. So getting killed early on means that even if you win, you might not get a chevron. And if you lose, you're probably going to lose a chevron, which means you'll lose rank. So as a consequence, some people play more conservatively than they would if it was a random battle. And it's all about risk reward, right? So if you're in a light tank and you go forward and spot all these tanks that are being conservative, and your tanks who are all in sniping position can shoot them, then you'll get a shitload of spotting damage. And by definition, you'll score well. Does that make sense? But the risk that some people don't want to take is spotting all those tanks and dying for those efforts, which is easy to do in a light tank. We've all seen light tanks go to their favourite spotting bush, but get spotted on the way and get blown apart by tank destroyers, artilleries, heavies, mediums, whatever that are in position ready to shoot that bush or shoot that area. It happens. But I'm not the expert on ranked battles. That's for sure. All right, that was an APCR round for the leopard. I thought it sounded like HE. He got some spotting damage on that EBR, but he lost his gun, and now both his first aid kit. He also lost a crew member. I can't remember which one. I think it might have been his gunner. He lost his gun. So he had to burn his first aid kit and repair kit. 779 hit points of assisted damage done so far. He hasn't got any damage or kills. He's down on hit points. Down 473 hit points left on the tank. So 473. That's a one-shot for a few of those enemy tanks. 60 TP, the Type 5. Version 4. 470. High roll for some of the mediums, maybe. Course artillery and the ship barn and the E4 and the E100s. Well, any one of them. A lot of those tanks is a one-shot for. So now I think he's going to hurry up and wait. You can see what I mean by conservative gameplay. The 140 staying there. Jagdpanzer back there as well. They're hoping to spot whatever. Dark Knight getting very cheeky, getting up into this bush. He's doing this because he can see the enemy. The enemy doesn't have a light tank. Yes, they do. They've got a light tank. They've got an EBR, but that EBR was last spotted heading up towards the hill. So Dark Knight flies into this bush knowing that, okay, his teammate might be being a little bit conservative, the Object 140. The Jagdpanzer's gotten the hell out of there. There's a shit barn and a grill up there. And so he's spotting these, what is it? An E100, a T110E4, FV4005, and possibly a TVP. All, wouldn't call the TVP. Oh, the TVP, yeah, you'd call it camping, I guess. And the Leopard, it's the same Leopard that shot our hero, Dark Knight, not too long ago. We'll put it back to normal speed. He's racked up over 4,000 assisted damage. This is all right. He's knocked over the tree. Be interesting to see if they notice that. And he's just playing in these bushes, trying to spot that T110E4 and the E100 again, which he got, 4,000 assisted damage. Who else was there? I think there was another E100. Was there? Is there another E100 up there? The one that's dead? Not too sure. Not too sure. Can't see any enemy dead tanks in the area. But he's picked up a heap of assisted damage, mainly on the E100s. You can see that in the log on the left. And that E100's down to a one-shot. There he goes, killed by the shit barn over there on the ridge in the middle of the map. 4-2 the score. Dark Knight on 4,437 hit points of damage. His first aid and repair kits have both come off the cooldown. So if he gets tracked or wheeled or whatever you want to call it, you can a quick tap of the 5 key or the 4 key will fix his tank. Don't blame him for waiting for those two to come back, because driving one of these things with a wobbly wheel when you're on 473 health is probably not ideal. 4-2 the score. Dark Knight on Malinovka. Playing ranked battles. He's ranking up. Don't worry about that. He'll be ranking right up. The last game in the Cranny, his next game in the EBR. We saw Power Slide as well in the EBR, having a ripper on Lakeville. This is Dark Knight. Dark Knight LOL in the EBR 185. It's a ripper of a tank. There's the Leopard. The Leopard's down to 291 hit points. Can he kill him? Can he kill the Leopard? He can. It's a 390 alpha damage gun. But of course, if he drives over there, everything else that's here might shoot him. T124, 60 TP, EBR, Leopard, and the TVP. There's also a shoot barn in the corner. Not to mention a couple of artillery pieces who would be very, very nervous with an EBR being so close to their position, possibly up there at A3, A4. Two TVPs are dishing it out. Something just hit the enemy TV for 80 hit points. That was a splash from Artie. The enemy T92 kills the shit barn on Dark Knight's team, and that brings the score up to 5-3. They're still winning by 2 tanks, but Dark Knight very, very aware that is only on 473 health. Seven minutes left on the clock, like a lot of Malinovka games can go. 7 minutes left on the clock. 5-3 the score. Sometimes it goes for a little while. Malinovka games. A lot of the enemy tanks will be in these bushes. Don't worry about that. Dark Knight flying around the map, looking and thinking, what can I do to influence the outcome of this game? He's no dummy. He knows what he's doing. He'll be very well aware that he's a one-shot for a lot of these tanks. But you'll also be aware that he needs to do something to get a score in this game. Flies up the middle, looking for vision. There's a couple of circles. That's his trademark. Do the odd circle. The odd circle in an EBR. Gets up to these, a bit of a ballsy position, you might say. Object 140's over there with a little bit of vision on the enemy cap, but I don't think there's anyone left anywhere near the cap. I don't think there's anyone left in this area. I think they've all retreated back to this forest. There's that much foliage there. They can hide behind the trees, knock them over, be invisible. He'll be thinking about it. He's going to take a risk. There's plenty on the hill, not wanting to move off the hill. But they might. You never know. It is Melanovka. Those tanks on the hill, the Grill 15 just got that kill on a Leopard 1. These tanks, are they in a position to shoot? They're not really. They might be. Yeah, they'll be in render if they get spotted. T110E4 gets spotted by the TVP. And down goes the enemy TVP. There's the enemy. The enemy TVP gets killed by the friendly TVP. The friendly TVP gets killed by the enemy E4, who's now one shot. And someone's got to kill him, surely. Surely someone's got to kill him. If he goes dark, it'll be disaster. The Object 261 picks up the kill, and that brings the score up to 8-4. 4.5 minutes left on the clock. 4,803 assisted damage. I don't think he's fired a bullet yet, or he might have fired one. Spots the Progetto. Now, that Progetto has not been lit. It's the first time today. But the tanks on the hill, did they get him? The tanks on the hill, or was it the tanks just behind darkknight? Object 140 gets a kill from the enemy's cap as the 4-minute mark is about to come up. There's a Kranvagn again. Not the same Kranvagn we saw in the last game. But there he goes. Knocked out by the Grill 15 that time. Now the heavy tanks on the hill are moving forward. There you go. They're flying forward, realising that there's only 4 minutes left and there's only 5 tanks remaining. There's a 60 TP. Shoots and tracks the 60 TP, giving him a little bit more assisted damage, up to 9,228 assisted damage now. All of a sudden, those figures are just starting to skyrocket as he finds these tanks in the magical forest of Melanovka. Oh, he's going to take a punt. He's going to take a punt on the Death Star. Down goes the Death Star. Down goes somebody else. There's a couple of artilleries. I heard some artilleries go. This one should be a kill if his gun ever loads. It does, but it's someone else. Oh no, he got the T92. And don't fall in the water. Not bad, darkknight. Not bad at all. Doesn't drown. You already got the win. He survived. We'll call that a survival game. But it was a win. Ranked battles. What do you think of it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? I don't. Oh, 1, 2 months. darkknight's no dummy though. He ranked up in that one. Don't worry about it. Top 10. Get the chevrons. I think the top 3 get 2. And he spotted 14 of the 15 tanks. Look at that. 14 of them. And he got assists, and he got over 10,000 assists. Only did 2 damaging shots. He fired 6 shots, 3 hit and 2 penned. One was a tracking shot, which gave him assisted damage. That would have been on the 60 TP at the end, I think. 10,500 hit points of assisted damage. Top score easy. Top score easy on that one. You see the 277. He got second top score. Most of his damage was sniping from shooting up on the hill. I don't know. I guess that's fine. WZ though wouldn't have got anything for his work. darkknight knows that you don't need to be shooting to make lots of credits. Look at that. He made nearly 51,000 credits because you don't pay for bullets when you're getting assisted damage. Nothing wrong with that, my old mate. Nothing wrong with that at all. Let's move on to our 4th and final replay. This is going to be a quick, short, sharp ace. This is Rantic from Traps Clan. I think Rantic's been doing ranked. He might have been, but this is not a ranked case. This is a normal battle. This is a Lynx 6x6. This is the tier 8. This is the tier 8 tech tree wheeled vehicle. The first one that comes with a speed mode, I think, and he's just going to run around Muravanka and have a great time. He's in the tier 9 game. He's in Traps Clan. They're pretty active on the map, and Rantic, he can often be seen in my Twitch stream saying g'day and having a good time as well. There's a Udez 16, going to try and shoot him. Let's have a look at this gun. He's got high explosive loaded, ready to rock and roll, ready to kill some enemy light tanks, maybe the 6x6. It's a 90mm gun, 320 alpha, 90 penetration. That's with high explosive. Standard is APCR, 240 alpha, 182 penetration, 223 for the premium APCR, 223 compared to 182. It's at 50, 40. Anyway, 0-1's a score. His team are down by 1. Not the most accurate shots in the world, but what I do like is Rantic's camo. The camo is from the team clash that happened not too long ago. And this is Team Mahalika's camo style, headed up by our good friend Conan, who works for Wargaming. He's an absolute gentleman and a really nice bloke too. And it's a good-looking camo. I got a few for my tanks by being a part of it, and I reckon they look pretty groovy. I realise they don't look traditional, but I still reckon they look pretty cool. 2-2's the score, and Rantic is on having a great time just spotting some tanks. He's on a mission. He's on a mission to get a top gun. I don't know if he's going to get a top gun in this game. What's his other mission? Is to get tracked damages. Let's see. Well, let's see if he does that. Is it tracked? Yeah, it is tracked. We'll see. We'll see if he gets these missions. 2-2 the score. Rantic from Traps Clan. He's on 1 kill, 968 hit points of damage done, 984 assisted damage. Running around in the Lynx 6x6, having a great time, and looking for opportunities to keep these tanks lit, get some spotting damage, get some XP and credits, and enjoy. Whoa, that was quick. Loses his driver. He's got to fix his gunner. I said gunner. I didn't say driver. Turns the tank around, looking for these enemy tanks. There's the LTTB on 272 hit points. Looking. 2-2's the score. Muravanka, not Malinovka. Malinovka was the last one. I never mix those two maps up, I promise. There's the Hawk 12 on 639 health. He wants to get rid of him. He's doing the quick. He's got quick fingers here. I know someone with an in-game name like that. He's got very quick fingers. Changing modes is a good way to turn quickly. Driving a little bit slower through the forest. He knows there are lots of tanks over there. He doesn't really need to spot them. They're getting spotted by the tanks that they're fighting against. 1259 damage done, 1189 assist. Going quick, going slow, turning quickly, being cool. Doesn't penetrate the Hawk 12. I find that hard to believe, but it's okay because he tracked him and he got that mission. All right, so he needs to destroy the tracks of 3 different tanks. He's got one, and his friends have to kill 2 of them. His friends killed one of them, and he needs 250 immobilized assistant damage. He's already got that. So let's see if he can get some more tracked kills, and just track one more track kill, and 2. He's got to track 2 more tanks to get this mission with honors. If someone else kills it when he's tracking, does that make sense? I feel like I'm not making sense. Anyway, 6-3 the score. His teammates are capping the Emil and the Pajetta. Gee, he got pretty close. He got pretty close to that LTTB before he could see him. Finally got him going about that. There he goes. Gets rid of the LTTB. That's his 2nd kill. He's on a mission for a top gun as well, remember. Don't forget. Maybe that's going to happen. He's down to 72 hit points, though. 72 hit points. Might be 73 more than he needs, but it's not absolutely ideal. Sees an opportunity here for the GW Tiger P, who's probably driving away. Sees an opportunity for a quick seagull kill. He's down to 2 hit points. Auto aim, shoots and kills. That's his 3rd kill. Wow, is he going to get this? Is he going to get this mission? He wants to survive and get 6 kills. That's coalition number 14. Here we go. Damage farming time. Shoots a Waffendrag Ralph Panzer 4. So does everybody else, it seems. Goes down to 28 hit points. He's going for it. Finds the M53, M55. Shoots him. The Leopard kills. Leopard kills the M53, M55. The M53, M55 on Rantic's team kills the Waffendrag Ralph Panzer 4. And they win. They capped it out in the end. There you go. Told you it was a quick, sexy ace. Let's have a look at the result before we wind up today's video. It's Saturday, extravaganza time. Didn't get the mission, but he got a good ace. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Spotter, Bruiser, 5 for effect. Got the patrol duty for spotting. He spotted 7 of those tanks. Half their team. 2,288 hit points of damage in the end, which was the top score. 3 kills, 1353. Base experience. He fired 18 shots. 11 hit, 10 went through. Money? Yep. Made nearly 90,000 credits. That's with a personal mission for 50,000 and a premium account in that game that only went for 5 minutes. Rantic, you're a legend, mate. Love the Lynx 6x6. Looks cool. I realise some people don't like them, but I reckon they look pretty good. Rantic in a random battle in the Panhard AML Lynx 6x6. My old mate darkknight in the EBR 105 and the Kranvagn, ranking up like an absolute champion. And PP Power doing exactly the same thing in the EBR. Don't forget to check out PP Power. Power Slide in Quilky, he calls himself on Twitch. Link will be down below. Like, follow, subscribe. Thank you very much for the replays, lads. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Get on board and all that kind of stuff. Thanks for watching. Take care and see you all next time.